Welcome back to another FSD Beta video. So we are doing now a residential test with a lot of snow. So it's very early in the morning over here. We've got like probably 2 inches of snow. Alright, so I'm gonna stop for that. We kind of took over preemptively over there, so I'm gonna try and park it. So again, you can notice there's no lane markings at all over here. It's not happy at all with this, so I'm gonna take over and try and park over here and maybe clear the windshield wipers and the sensors and see if it does help with that. All right, let's see how it does right now. All right, I guess let's try and go to the highway and see, or not the highway, the street over here, the road next to us, and see if it does give us the option to turn back on again. Here we go. Got some. We've got the option to engage now. Slowing down on this intersection. It's cleared. Should be able to go ahead. A little bit undecisive with the lane markings, or the lack of lane markings. Yeah, it's jerky. It's going left and right. It's a very wide open road over here, so that's partially the reason. Slowing down, that's just because of the pedestrian. Everyone's clearing their sidewalks right now. This might be a little bit too slow, but I'm just being a little bit cautious. Alright, it does see the small divider over there, so we're good. Bump it up a little bit. It sees the traffic lights at the intersection. Okay, so we're giving a left signal, which is correct. We're slowing down, harsh brakes. I don't think it can predict where the stop line is appropriately because we're a little bit too far. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of a push, and then it's a green light anyway, so it's going to continue by itself. And the road's clear. Yeah, it's slipping and sliding. So whenever you get a sliding situation, I'm getting the takeover. The takeover error, or not error, message. Which is pretty good. I mean, you don't want to, it's getting a little bit too close to that curve over there. Which is good because, you know, if you're sliding, you need to, oh yeah, I'm going to bump it down or take over. Where are we supposed to head out? Okay, we're supposed to go straight, and it's starting to stray off to the right on an exit. So yeah, that wasn't good. Let's engage right now and see how it does. It does see it's not stopping. It can stop. Okay, it's gotta. You gotta stop. All right, I'm just gonna do this manually, and then we'll engage back over there. All right, this is really actually horrendous conditions, so I don't really blame FSD Beta. I mean, say as you will, but you know, FSD Beta has its limits. It does pretty good when it's bare street condition, or maybe like a few hours after now with more clear lanes. Okay, I'm gonna let it go. We're gonna go back to our lane over here, engaging back again. It's a little bit too close to that sidewalk over there because it's not detecting the sidewalk properly, or not sidewalk, the pavement divider between the two streets. And bump it down just in case it does something wrong. We should be taking a left turn. Is it this one? It's probably the next one, yeah. So we're supposed to go straight, and it's doing it right. Nicely done. Bump up the speed a little bit. Yeah, it's changing lanes. I'm like surprised it can even see lanes over here. That's crazy. I was really hoping that lane selection data from the map is going to help us a little bit more than this, than what we've seen right now. It's supposed to go straight ahead, so it's correcting itself, which is really, really good. So again, for this residential test, I'm not going to really score anything, just because I feel like that's unfair for FSD Beta. It's too close. Ugh. Yeah, that was too close. Yeah, that was definitely too close to the sidewalk. I'm gonna disengage over here because it normally goes a little bit faster than what I like. Alright. So we should be going on an exit soon. Once we're inside a residential neighborhood, I think it'll be way better. Alright, I'm disengaging. It's going too fast for my liking. Disengage again, but bump down the speed. Something like 30. I feel like it does really good with 30. 30 kilometers an hour. It kind of senses, like, look at this. It can see all 4 lanes, even the 2 lanes across the other side. That's a little bit intense. Alright, it doesn't do this exit, so I'm going to go ahead and intervene. Alright, engaging back again. I'm gonna bump it down really low over here. Complete stop for the stop sign. We should be turning left. What happens is that the lane markings of previous cars is really messing with stopping over here, or we're disengaging just because. Alright. Engage back again. We'll drop down the speed to 20. Let's see if it makes us turn. Nicely done. Oh, great. Okay. So another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to really bump down the speed right now. Ooh, let's go ahead and engage. We've got the button finally. It's creeping forward. There's a bunch of bushes over there on the left side, so it's really occluded, but it does that very nicely. We have a left turn coming up. Oh, and it wants me to take over again. Ah, man. Come on, FSD. We can do this. So normally when we get out of the car and come back in, it kind of starts working again. So let's see if that fixed it. Ah, doesn't seem like it. All the sensors are clear, like on cameras, so I'm not really sure. All except for the one in the rear. So the rear camera is normally. Alright, so now we can engage. Bump down the speed a little bit, even further. So we should be coming up to a right turn over here. It's doing this bit very nicely. I mean, I really don't understand how it can determine 4 lanes in this condition. I can't see 2 lanes over there. I can't see my own lane over here, so this has to be data from. Alright, so we can engage FSD again. Those previous car lane markings is really messing it up. Yeah, that's not a proper place to take a left turn, so I'm gonna intervene over here. Take it all the way to the left. Help out a little bit. So yeah, let's try and engage FSD over here and see how it does. Yeah, it does streets very well, and turn on roads needs a little bit more. It saw me take over again. Not really sure why, because it felt like it was driving pretty good. Again, we are on FSD Beta 10.69.2.3, so we haven't gotten .2.4 yet. It's not really happy to engage FSD. We're probably going to drive this a little bit more manual now. Okay, we are getting the indicator. We can put it on. Let's see how it does. Go straight, go straight. Oh, is it going to stop? It's stopping. Stopping. It's stopping. Oh, it wants me to take over. So what happens is that it starts braking, and then once it detects slipping and sliding, it just immediately wants me to take over. So that's what really is happening. Yeah, I wonder if we have maybe studded tires. That would probably will help. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe if it can account for snow resistance and sliding, it can probably maybe it'll work better. It's saying the front camera is blocked or blinded. So that's partially why, maybe. But to be honest, it's clear. So when you get a notification like this, I don't think we can put FSD back on for a while. So unfortunately, we'll be driving this back manually. Alright, so we got FSD Beta indication again to engage. So we're able to engage. Let's try and do that right now. Or maybe after this turn. Alright, engaging FSD again. Changing lanes. It actually does this. Oh, it sees a car in front of us, which is that's a little bit creepy. There's no car in front of us, unless it's a ghost car from the winter. Let's try and engage FSD again. Getting a little bit too close to the curb. I'm gonna take over. We don't want another hit to the curb. Detects the stop sign, starts braking. It's braking. Nice. Okay. And now going forward, creeping forward. It's clear, left and right. I'm gonna bump it down a little bit. Just goes. Yeah. And nope. It almost did that turn. Unfortunately, this is not going so well for FSD Beta. So it needs a little bit more work. Hopefully with a major release coming up soon, I'm really hopeful that will have some improvements for winter conditions. I'm going to go ahead and report that one. So again, it's telling us to engage again, so we can engage, or it's giving us the option to engage again. Let's do it. Got a car coming up, gotta be really careful here. Good. We have one last left turn coming up. It's telling us full self-driving may be degraded. Maybe around the front camera we are getting a little bit of ice. So this could be partially the reason why it's not performing that well. So I'm gonna give it a benefit of a doubt. So sees a stop sign, it stops a little bit ahead of it, but no issues. Scraping forward, there's no cars left and right. Should be able to do this. Let's see, don't go too fast. Perfect. Oh wow, that was a nice left turn to end this all. All right, so yeah, not too good. You know, FSD Beta, the snow, it's not there yet. It's getting there though. Like I believe they can get it done. It's nothing FSD Beta can. You know, the FSD Beta team is amazing. Where they came from and you know, how much development they've done. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, this is going to be like, they're going to need to tap into, you know, data that's already inbuilt for lane selection and stuff like that. I feel like, you know, a lot of that is going to be important for snow conditions. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel if you like these videos. I'm gonna do more FSD Beta videos now that winter is coming. I'm also waiting for the new version to come out. So once the new version comes out, I'm still on that .69.2.3. So I'm waiting for the major release. That'll be amazing. And yeah, please follow, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a nice day.